Hi, I'm Sajjad. I'm a postdoctoral researcher in the field of astronomical instrumentation in Durham University, UK, and I'm presenting you the project Zagros Rise. Where is Zagros located? Zagros is a ridge of mountains in south and west of Iran. Currently, Zagros and Iran are facing huge energy crisis, and as a result, this has significant environmental impact on the country. Our mission is to foster sustainable change by integrating renewable energy and community education. Our main site is located in Dehdash town. It is called a Story Ball Color NGO, and they have their complexes in the surrounding villages called oak houses. Our second site is the Saadi Primary School in Hamadan, and our third site is the Sobharuyesh Child Labor School in south of Tehran. Our project has three pillars: the educational activities we deliver to the pupils, the facilitators we train and support, and developing infrastructure of renewable energy as example for the rural community. You can see the categories and some of the activities listed here. This is beyond the time for this presentation, but let's walk through some of them. In the in measuring shine and shade temperature activity, as you can see it in this photo, we gave the pupil thermometers and asked them to measure the temperature of shine and shade. We also asked them to measure that for the focal plane of a Fresnel lens with collecting sunlight and energy. In an engineering activity and with the recycling theme, we gave the pupils CD-ROM actually and asked them to open it, to salvage it basically, and to see what it is made of and what subsystems are there and how it is all working together. Additionally, we also asked them to recycle the DC motor and magnets from it. The DC motors were used in these solar doll houses, and the magnets were used to magnetize needles for the compass activity you can see here. Um, a focus in our project was solar powered activities. The solar lantern, you can see them here. It's a lantern. There is a tiny solar panel on top, charges the battery in the daytime under the sun, and at night it automatically switches on and holds light for hours. Of course, human resource is key for sustainable education. We are actually establishing a solar science room in Akbarabad Oak House, where it's a host for school trips.
بچه ها حسابی خوشحالن از اینکه با پنل خورشیدی بردی بستن که پنکه رو روشن کرده.
You saw in the video how we expand our activities to real-world solar electricity systems. Our activities in these rural and distant villages will hopefully change some of the mindsets and skill sets of the pupils. And finally, in order to show them, to give them real example of a full-scale solar electricity plant, we are establishing one of them in Akbarabad. Beyond the reach and impactful education, we have been there in our last two camps in difficult times of war and protest. Kids had difficult emotions, and to some extent, we could regulate that and give them feel of support. In one of the villages, we could observe some differences to other places. And when we asked, we were told that some of the pupils are coming from psychosocial vulnerable background, and that unfortunately in that village there is a high suicide rate. As of next steps, we will be holding more activities. We will be also pushing that to Hamadan and Tehran. And the facilitator support and training will be also still be going on, and we cannot wait to see the implementation of the solar plant in Akbarabad. And with this, I would like to thank massively the great Zagros Rise team for all their dedication and support, and thank you for your attention.